Hey Lemons, I was recently scrolling through Scratch, and I thought, what if this was 3D? And then I thought, what if it was chunky? No, wait, go back. Perfect. I started to search on Scratch and see if anybody else had already beat me to the idea, and lo and behold, people had already beaten me to the punch with 3D Scratch games. So I decided to handle this in a very calm and collected manner, one that wouldn't interfere with my journey to make the best 3D game on Scratch. Is this Scratch headquarters? Okay, good. Where's the computer that contains all your 3D Scratch games and Blender renders in Scratch? Because I need to just see it real quick. I decided that the smart and rational solution to remove the computer would be to blow it up? You want me to blow up the computer with the 3D Scratch games? Yes. Do you mind? Hey, as long as I get paid, it's perfectly fine by me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
messed up.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Like I said, I handled it calmly. Now that the competition was handled, I thought it was high time that we actually started making our game. I decided that the best genre for my game would have to be a platformer, because Scratch is most certainly not known for platformers. I mean, I can't even see that doing well on here. It's not like there's any well-known platformers that originated on Scratch. So I hopped into Blender, and I realized that animating my game's main character, 20-piece chicken nugget meal, would make the most sense as a starting point. But then I realized a critical flaw in my game dev journey. In order to move a 3D object in 3D space in Scratch is by playing a bunch of sprites together to create a coherent animation, but each of those sprites requires an image, and you play them all together. The problem arises when you have animations with a lot of frames, because each frame is going to be exported as an image in Blender, and not only does that fill folders up with tons of images, but it also makes Scratch run completely slow. I mean, it's a box with a 20-piece chicken nugget image plastered on the front of it. How intense can that be? At this point, I was really frustrated and wanted to know what all these other creators were doing in order to make their 3D games amazing. So I decided to consult the only person I knew could handle it best.
This is the 7th time this week, Mr. Lemon. What could you possibly need now?
Well, Dr. Phil, I'm trying to make the best 3D Scratch game of all time, and even though I followed all the other problems and stereotypes of actual 3D Scratch creators, my game still came up short.
You need to actually put time into making the game and come up with a real main character that literally isn't just a 20-piece chicken nugget meal.
Wait a minute, that gives me an idea! Why didn't I see this from the start? Oh my goodness, everything makes so much sense now. Why did I choose to make a game on a literal children's engine that is only made for 2D games? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I should have just used Unity. It is made for 3D games. I literally have used Unity in the past and I know how to use it. Why would I even think going on Scratch for a 3D game is a good idea at all? I mean, Unity has an asset store and has so many good
This man is a danger to the Scratch brand. He feels that it's funny to make fun of Scratch as a program and then make YouTube videos about it, as if that's a reason to ruin our company name. We will take action to stop him, so we can recover the Scratch name, and soon become the most popular game engine in the world.
The moral of the story is, Scratch will always be 2D, and Unity will always be the king. See you guys in the next one.